Northwestern Province second term test 2018 Maths grade 6. Part 1, we have 2 hours to answer all the questions on the paper itself, and each question carries 2 marks. Question number 1. Write down the value represented by 7 in 5073. Right, so 7 is here, in the tens place. So 7 tenths is 70, the value is 70. Question number 2. Fill in the blanks with suitable number from 5 and negative 3. So one of the blanks will be filled with 5, the other one will be filled with negative 3. So let's see. 2 is less than 5 or negative 3? 2 is less than 5. But is 2 less than negative 3? You can draw the number line and see. So we have 0, 2, 'So let's see the numbers that are required here. We have 2 and we have 5 and negative 3. Right. 2 is less than, is 2 less than negative 3? No, 2 is greater than negative 3. It's on the right side of negative 3. But 2 is on the left of 5. So number on the right is always greater. 2 is less than 5 because 2 is on the left of 5. We take 5 here. 0 is greater than 5 or negative 3. 0 is less than 5 but greater than negative 3. So negative 3. Right. Question number 3. Write down the numbers marked on the number line in ascending order using A, B, C and D. Ascending order means lowest to highest. So the lowest number is negative 3, that's marked by A. Then the second lowest one is negative 2, marked by D. Then we have the third lowest, which is 0, marked by, we'll write the letter, which is C. And finally we have 3, which is the highest one, marked by B. So the order is ADCB. ADCB. Right. Question number 4. When rounding off the number of pencils in the box to the nearest multiple of 10, it was 30. Find the number of minimum pencils that can be in the box. So when we round off to the nearest 10, we get 30. What is the minimum number of pencils? So let's see. Now if I write it down, we have, let's say, 23, 24, so on. Now if I round off 29 to the nearest 10, it will be 30. 28 also 30. If we keep going like that, if I get to 25 and round off to the nearest 10, it will be 30. 24 to the nearest 10 would be 20. 25, from 25 onwards we round off, it becomes 30 up to 34. So 25 is the lowest number that can be rounded off to get 30. So the answer is 25. Question number 5. Complete the figure given here in the triangular formation and find it in the, this should be triangular. Triangular formation, and find the triangular number represented by it. Right. So the triangular formation. So we can see the bottom row is made up of 4 dots. One above that, 3 dots. So the one above that should be made up of 2 dots. And finally the one right on top should be made up of 1 dot. Right. Find the triangular number represented by it. So we have to add the numbers. We have to add the rows. Here 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 3, 6. 6 plus 4, 10. So number is 10. Question number 6. The maths paper which was begun at 10:30 AM ended at 1:30 PM. Write down the end time according to the 24-hour clock. So 1:30 p.m. when it's p.m. we have to add 12 hours to the hour number at the hours part. So here 12 plus 1 is 13 and minutes stays in 13:30. Question number 7. Evaluate 3 over 11 plus 2 over 11. So when the denominators are the same, we can just write the denominator as it is and add the numerators. 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 upon 11 is the answer. Question number 8. Write down the volume in the tub in milliliters. 7.1 liters. 1 liter is made up of 1000 milliliters. So 7.1 liters will be made up of 7100 milliliters. Question number 9. What is the length of an edge of the model of a rectangular tetrahedron that can be made using the net given in the figure? Right. So we know that when we made the tetrahedron, these 3 points will come together and form like a pyramid with this as the base. So the length from here to here is 6. So the length from here to here is half of that. That is 3 cm. 3 cm will be the length of a side. So the answer is 3 cm, which is half of this 6. Question number 10. Achini had 50.50 rupees or 50 rupees and 50 cents. If she bought a book for 25 rupees and 75 cents from this money, find out the remaining amount. So from 50.50, I deduct 25.75. What do I get? Here take 1, 10 minus 5 is 5, borrow 1, now it's 4, 14 minus 7 is 7. It becomes 9 here because I gave 1, 9 minus 5 is 4, and here 4, 4 minus 2 is 24.75. Right. Moving on to question number 11. Simplify and write down the answer in decimal form. So we have 7 times 1 plus 5 times 1 upon 10 plus 4 times 1 upon 100. Let's see. 7 times 1 is 7 plus 5 times 1 upon 10 is 5 upon 10 plus 4 times 1 upon 100 is 4 upon 100. Here actually we have to use bid mass. Bid mass is the order of operations. So we don't have brackets, indices, division. We have multiplication and addition. So first we have to do the multiplication part first. No subtraction. So that's why I did 5 times 1 upon 10, 5 upon 10, 4 times 1 upon 100, 4 upon 10. Now we have to add. But they want the answer in decimal form. So let's write it again. 7 plus 5 upon 10. As a decimal I can write this as, here since there is 1 0, I can write 1 decimal place 0.5. This number 5 comes here with 1 decimal place. Here 2 zeros, so 2 decimal places with the number 4, 0.04. Now I add this, I get 7.54 as the answer. Right. Question number 12. Write down the fifth square number in the square number pattern given below. 149. So 149. 1 is obtained by multiplying 1 by 1. 4 by multiplying 2 by 2. 9 by 3 by 3. 9 is 3 times 3. The next one is 4 by 4, 16. But they want the fifth one. Fifth one is 5 times 5. That is 16. Sorry, 25. That is 25. 5 times 5 is 25. Part third, question 13. Evaluate 3 over 5 minus 1 upon 10. Here, we cannot subtract directly because the denominators are different. So I'm going to make the denominator the same. I can make this denominator 10 very easily. Here it's already 10, so I'm writing 1 upon 10. This one as it is. But here the denominator is 5, I want to make it 10. To make this 10, I multiply by 2. So if I multiply the bottom by 2, I have to do the same thing to the top. 3 times 2 is 6. Now what do I get? 6 minus 1, which is 5 upon 10. This one I can simplify, get the equivalent fraction. 5 upon 10, if I divide this by 5, I get 1. If I divide this by 5, I get 2. Half. Question 14. Write down the minimum number which is a multiple of 2, 3 and 4. So we want the LCM basically. LCM of 2, 3 and 4. So the multiples of 2 are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 and so on. Multiples of 3 are 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 and so on. Multiples of 4 are 4, 8, 12, 16 and so on. So I wrote down multiples of 2 from 2 up to 12. There are more. 3 I wrote from 3 up to 15 and 4 I wrote from 4 up to 16. Now let's see, are there any common multiples? 2 is not a multiple of 3 or 4. 4 is a multiple of 2 and 4 but not a multiple of 3. So I'm eliminating that. 3 is only a multiple of 3. 6 is a multiple of 2 and 3 but not 4. 8 is a multiple of 2 and 4 but not 3. 9 is only a multiple of 3. 10 is a multiple of only 2 but 12 is a multiple of all 3, so the LCM is 12. We can do it that way or we can do it like this. Any multiple of 4 is a multiple of 2. But we can just multiply 3 and 4 and get 12 to get the smallest one. Because the multiple of 4, it's automatically a multiple of 2. Question number 15. What are the suitable numbers for the ones place? The numbers which are divisible by 5. Ones place is the units place. So when you multiply by, what are the multiples of 5? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 and so on. So the units place, what are the numbers that can come? 5 can come, 0 can come. 5, 0, 5, 0, 5, 0. So the numbers are 0 and 5. Question 16. Propose a suitable name for a group based on the common characteristic. Meter, centimeter, kilometer. What are these? These are units which are used to measure length. So you can say units of length. Question number 17. Write down the smallest number from the following decimals. So see, in each one, the units place is 0. So we can ignore that. Then we go to the 10th place. 10th place. 10th place, here 5, here 7, here 4. What is the smallest from 5, 7 and 4? This one, 4. So the smallest number is 0.49. Question number 18. If this shaded square equals 1 cm squared, find out the area of the shaded part in cm squared. Right. So let's see. This one, we have one of these. So that's 1. Here we have another one of these. That's another one. Here we have another full square like that. That's another one. And here we have another one like that. That's another one. Right? Here we have a half and here we have another half. 2 halves altogether make 1. So that's another one. And here we have a half. Now let's add and see. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. That's these 4. Plus this one is from these 2. That's another one. Plus half. So that is 4 plus 1, 5. 5 and a half cm squared. Question number 19. Write down special geometric name for the given figure. You can see it's a triangle with all 5 sides equal in length. This is called an equilateral triangle. How do you spell this? Equilateral. EQUILATERAL. Equilateral triangle. Finally, 20th one. Write 2,000,089 in standard form. Right. 2 million is written with 2 and 6 zeros. 89 is written like this. Then I can add the 2. You get 2,000,089. The answer is this. 2 with 6 zeros. But of course the last 2 places are 8 and 9. So 2, 4 zeros and 8 and 9.